All right, everyone. We're going to talk about mining specific to the Oxbow map. Now, I am up here in my temporary settlement, the very first mine I discovered. And by the way, when I first discovered this mine, there were two wolves in here. So, depending on what you got your gameplay settings on, I put mine down, to where I didn't take any damage, didn't have to worry about it. It's right there on your gameplay settings to customize your game. It's also another reason why, initially starting out, I stay close to Piastovia because, you're not running clear across the map, at least until you get a horse. And of course, I did get a horse. But okay, back to the mining concept. I finally got iron unlocked. Now, I want to show you guys something here. I don't have some big money hack or anything going on. I have like under 1,000 coin right now. And iron is going to be your go-to after the bronze. But this is why you want to be doing this. Going into the mines manually on your own. Because you can see here, I have unlocked, one schematic for the iron pickaxe, and that's for me. But you look at the price of all these things, 500, 400, that's a lot of coin right there. But especially for your workers and, the increased durability, it's a must. You really want to make sure that you can do this as soon as possible. And once again, this is why I stress get everything set up, focus around the mines. And another cool thing, too, even if you have workers going into the mine, every season the whole mine will reset. All the nodes will be there for you to go in there and totally harvest all the copper, the tin, the salt nodes, and the iron nodes. But keep in mind, the iron nodes only open up if you have established the actual mine itself. Okay, and what I mean by that is come to extraction right here, the mine. Okay, so like I said in previous videos, you have to get those technology points raised up. But your workers in the mine are not going to have any issue whatsoever. Oh, look at this. I tell you what, it's a heck of a lot faster too. The iron pickaxe, 4 hits, and believe me, just like a lot of you, you're going to start with the stone pickaxe. I know it's tedious, but it is well worth your time. Whoops, here we go. Okay, and I'm going to also give you a little bit of advice about these mines. At first honestly, first when I came into these mines, especially on the valley map, you could get lost in those mines. But when you come into a mine, pick a side and stay against that wall through its entirety. Now, if you have a cavern, like a round cavern like this, it's okay. You can move around it. Just keep in mind where you were at. In this case, I'm staying all the way on the right side. Come around, hug the walls. That way you don't miss any of the nodes. Because if you're too far away from them, you're not going to see them. It's like right here. It's like out here, you would miss it. Literally follow against the wall until you hit the end of the shaft, and then obviously you're going to turn around and hug the opposite side and just keep doing it. You know what this reminds me of, actually? Back in my days of playing a World of Warcraft, the dead mines. See, there's a salt deposit. Well, I could use some salt. I had a quest that needed some salt. Let's wait and see. But going back to what I was talking about, back in my days of World of Warcraft, we'd go into the dead mines. Remember that? It was in Westfall. And that place was a maze. I mean, a sick maze, and you would get lost in there. And I remember as a new player, there was someone there that told me, come into it and hug one wall. Remember what side you're on. Like, come in, stay on the right wall, and then to get out, then you always basically reverse yourself. Like right now, I'm hugging the right wall, right? So, like to get back out, I would hug the left, and I'd be able to find my way back out. But yeah, come in. It does not take that long, especially if you raise your level. See, here's iron. Look at that. And this stuff, this is a must. It is a simple must early game to do this, so you have the funds to unlock those schematics. And there are a lot of schematics in the game, depending on what you want, what your preference is, your decorations, everything going on. The nice thing is, I have this mine right here. I have another mine that I discovered today, thanks to the comments there. I already did a video on that, about that really beautiful place down there by the Twin Waterfalls. You know, I had not ventured out. And I finally ventured out, went down south and found it. And there's an active mine down there. But, you know, here's what's interesting. If you go up like extreme north on the map, here, I'll show you really quick. Like up here, above this settlement here, right over here, there's like this really freaking eerie mine. And you cannot put a mine, you cannot adapt this to make it work as a mine. And I don't know what's going on there, but there's like something really creepy going on inside that mine. And by the way, the pigs are up in that location finally. I know on a video I was talking about, there were no pigs up there, and there were no pigs up there. It's kind of interesting because we had a small update today. And the pigs are indeed up here in this settlement now. But I do swear, I crossed my little pinky. There were no pigs up there the other day when I went to look for them at all. So we have pigs. I've got some pigs. But I have to get things set up for the pigs. And oh my gosh, you go to the vendors, you buy their seeds, you buy their fertilizer, their animal feed. Gosh, I can't believe how expensive it is. But yeah. Other than that, guys, yeah, I know I'm kind of rambling, but, you know, I'm just kind of excited. You know, I really do just the aesthetic of medieval Dynasty, just the things in it. I'm trying to get a couple of friends to join up so we can do a co-op, because I just think that'd be so cool. But yeah, when you are in a mine, stay against one wall. Don't get all weird and start, oh, I'm going to come over here, because you are going to get, you know, you're going to lose track. You know, you don't want to waste time in this game, you know, because that time translates to your real life time. You know, you don't want to do that. Hug one wall through its entirety. You will not get lost in the mine regardless how big it is. Just pay attention to what's going on. Nice thing I also noticed about the mines too is they have actual little pointing markers to kind of show you where to go, and as far as where the opening's at. So you guys can apply that too. And once again, like I said, make sure you stay close against the wall. See, I'm pretty close there, but you wouldn't even know that there was a deposit there. So, all right. Well, anyways, enough of me rambling on here. That's just a little bit of some advice about going inside of the mines. Make sure you're doing it. It does not take a lot of time, and it's really a must. You take all that ore. You can sell the ore as it is, or go to the smithy, convert the ore into bars. You're going to get a lot more money for it, and it does. It brings a pretty good amount of money. You're going to get well over 2,000 coin if you convert all your iron, tin, and copper. Because keep in mind, this stuff right here is going into your backpack. This is not going into your resource storage. And it's not affecting what your workers are pulling out of here as well. So you can take everything in your backpack and just go and sell it. That's how you're going to make some big money early in the game, but you have to put some effort into it. But, if you're into gaming and whatnot, yeah, check that out. You don't want to fall down there. That wouldn't be a good thing. But actually, we were just down there a little bit ago. So, yeah, other than that, you guys let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to Medieval Dynasty and the mining aspect. Let me know if you discovered any other creepy, like caves. I've heard some stories. Like this one here has some wolves in the front. Heard something mentioned about there being some bears inside of them. I'm not surprised by that. But that one cave up there that I shown you earlier, there's something really creepy going on in there. Go up there, pay it a visit, turn up the volume, and you're going to hear some weird stuff in there. Other than that, guys, keep safe. I'll see you in the next Medieval Dynasty video. Peace.